Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the official ARK Podcast number 214. My name is Mistletoe, and I'm here live with the core team. Your host for tonight, as always, the one and only Mr. Atlas. Please take it away, sir.
Thank you for the introduction, Mistletoe. And folks, welcome back to another edition of the ARK Daily Podcast. We are coming to you live again. Friday, June 2nd, a very, very special day. It's a historic day on the ARK. Round 4 has been filled of the pre-seed of the ARKnet, folks. Sheesh. 130,000 ArkFi tokens are going to be sent on over to the ARK Vault for that virtual burn, ensuring the pressure is taken off of the ILC, the price, pancake swap, liquidity. And we're seeing the effects. We actually had a positive day. Let's go ahead and bring up the stats. Let's see what's happening over here, folks. We've been through the eye of the hurricane, as they say. And why is that showing? Let me see if I can turn that one off there. All right. We're going to bring that one up in a second, but let's go ahead and let's take a look at the stats. Yesterday, we're having a gray screen, but it's fixed today. Total vault accounts, 5,386. Liquidity on PancakeSwap, 251,976 BUSD. ILC reserves, 374,111 BUSD. Price is at $1.44. Spark price pool, $560.61 ARK. And today we're to find the 196 Sparks prize winner. So we're very, very excited. We have seen the community step up, fill all of the 4 rounds, 130,000 tokens. And now we would like to also announce to you that the LSA, Legacy Savings Account, the contract for bringing your bond over, is live. Not all the details have been disclosed as to the benefits over at the LSA, as we're still working on the contracts and seeing what we can do without redeploying all of the whole system in the contract, which would be a very heinous debacle. But we're pretty sure that we've got a great idea on those features. We just need confirmation, some testing, and we're going to be updating you on that very shortly. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Brett Nordine, who's going to tell you more about it.
Yeah, thanks, Atlas. Yeah, it was almost perfect timing. We just finished up the pre-seed round and got all of round 4 filled up and moved on over right today with the LSA. And I think the next 2 weeks, you're going to see that kind of hit after hit, on-ramps and off-ramps coming as well. Great progress today. You mentioned a meeting before the podcast started that we had today. And really, expanding that product line, but getting that to completion as well. So we're real close on that. The LSA and the redeploy of the legacy NFT and the foundation contracts are scheduled to happen on Wednesday. So I'm going to get out the details for what those updates will be to the foundation contract on Sunday is my goal. Just work through the weekend and get that all hashed out in a probably a letter form, as well as have the white paper ready to be upgraded as well, or changed to reflect what those additions and changes are to the foundation. And then, as you mentioned, also, we'll release what those features are going to be for the LSA so that you can make your decision, have plenty of time before that Wednesday deployment, and make your decision about, going down the LSA path versus going down the foundation path. But as you mentioned, the LSA path is a one-way path. Once you put your funds into the LSA, they're locked forever. So you want to make sure that you're committed to getting that silver NFT, and at least the silver. We'll also be able to make it available to upgrade. If you have a silver, you can upgrade to gold using the LSA. And the advantage of doing that is tax-free ARK deposits. So if you're looking for a little cheaper way to get there, you can deposit your ARK directly into the LSA, and that's a tax-free. You don't have to go through the sales tax, get the BUSD. So it's a 13% savings. On a $1,000 NFT, that would be $130 that you save by going the LSA route. You can put bond in there. Yeah. You can put bond in there. You can put ARK in there. You can put BUSD in there. However you want to stack it to get to that first level silver NFT. And then from there, you can continue to stack to go to gold and then also to platinum. Now, when you're putting those in there, so let's say today you got $1,000 into your LSA, we're not going to be able to mint that silver NFT until Wednesday when we do the redeployment. And that's going to be all part of that process that happens Wednesday between the foundation, the legacy NFT contract, and the LSA contract. Those are all going to be redeployed. So we're just working out the details, making sure with Mr. Green that we can deliver what we want to deliver in terms of what the advantages to the LSA are going to be, because once you put your tokens in there, there's no taking them back out. So we just want to be clear with that if you're putting into the LSA, until you hit that silver level, which is 1,000 BUSD value, you will not see anything in return. And also, you won't see a silver NFT until we redeploy, which we're scheduling for Wednesday of next week. So that's about it. Also, any ARK that's put into the LSA, we're putting back into the ARK vault. So it's very similar to the pre-seed round, where when you were depositing ARK into the system, we virtually burned that. We're also doing that with the LSA going forward. So we're trying to keep that ARK vault balance very healthy, so that, we're going through a little tough time here. We want to make sure that doesn't get depleted and we mint. We want to keep the supply where it is at the 820,000 total ARK tokens. We're also going to move the tokens that we took out of the liquidity pool for the ARKnet pre-seed raise with the 300K. We also had an ARK component to that. We're going to put that back into the ARK vault. So we should see that stay and remain very healthy, so that when we get a recovery here in price, we're in a very good position to not start minting. And we've seen other projects where the supply just runs out of control, and then all of a sudden you have a ton of ARK out in circulating supply, and it's very hard to recover the price. So we think we're going to be in a very good position here with the launch of the on and off ramps, as well as the LSA and our AMA tour that we're going to be doing with the NFTs, to really turn the ship around and get on track in terms of price here very shortly. That's about it from me. Anything else you wanted to add there, Atlas?
No, that was a great description. Thank you for that update. I maybe wanted to add a bit. We talked about it before we started the recording, that there's going to be a new feature to the Air card. That is the anonymous virtual Visa MasterCard that our great investors here are going to be able to use, and people all over the world are going to be able to use the Air card. That's going to be bringing revenue back into the ILC to the legacy NFT holders. The component that we've just found out that we're going to be able to add is a physical card that will be sent to your home. Visa MasterCard will be available as well. Right now, the name that which is given that we like is the burner card. It's the burner card, the physical disposable. So you'll be able to load that. For that card, it will only have one load. It will not be refillable. So it'll be sent to you in the mail. You'll receive that. You'll be able to go out and spend as you wish to your heart's desire anywhere Visa MasterCard is accepted globally. So I think a huge win, another addition to the amazing offering that is the Air card. And we also have some other alpha. We're not going to spill all the beans today, but there's going to be some major information and updates happening for the Terra card, some great options. So be on the lookout. Do come and participate. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the official ARK YouTube channel, folks. We'd like to see all of you participating and commenting there, especially as these products come out. It's going to be very, very exciting, the AMA tour, everything we're going to be doing. So great update. Thank you so much, Brett. And any questions you guys have, that at the end of the podcast, we're going to do our Q&A session, and we'll love to be there with you and answer everything. What we're going to do right now is turn it over to the Mistletoe. He's going to do all the board sessions here live for us today, and I hear he's got something very exciting for us.
Yes, indeed. We have Crypto Putter's new video. He just uploaded it yesterday, just covering all the updates we had this week. Oh yeah, big round of applause for Crypto Putter. He is an awesome member of the community, always uploading videos, always talking amazing things about ARK. But yeah, he is talking about how pre-seed 4, round 4 was almost over, but it is officially closed now. Talking about the DVPN and just all the updates we have coming in the near future. I don't think he is on the podcast today. I don't see him in here. He was in here earlier, but yeah, without further ado, let's start up the putter.
Oh, hey everybody. Crypto Putter. Hope y'all having a great weekend. You just came up of a fantastic Memorial Day weekend. I'll never forget those who died so I could be doing this. I also, too, am retired Navy, so it was an honor. All right, so it's been a little bit since I put an ARK video out, and I wanted to give you guys an update on my take on everything. First, let me start off by saying, not financial advice. Please do your own research on any and all protocols that you get into. Never risk more than you're willing to lose. This is always high risk. It can be high reward. As Crypto Fergie says, don't go throwing away your hard-earned cash. Use only risk capital that you can afford to lose. So here we are, and today is the 31st, and it is approximately 8:21 Central Standard Time. Looking at the ARK price, 161. It's down, but this thing is so far from being out. Market cap 1.3, liquidity 270, almost 271,000. ILC building. When I looked at this, I believe it was last week. This was down in the 200,000. So this thing is coming back very nicely. If this protocol or project was in trouble, it would have been back when this was around 5,200 vault accounts, I think, maybe a little bit less than that. But since everything has happened, we continue to grow. That is a great sign of, in my opinion, investor sentiment. Here's your vault balance. 193 winners, never miss a day. I think they are on podcast. Shit, I don't even know. It's over 200. I know that. 62,000 ARK have been given away in the Spark pool. Just today, this person, whoever you are, congratulations. You won 598 ARK. Put you in, as Atlas would say, nitro mode. So what I wanted to do today also, too, is tell you about the ArkNet. ArkNet is a new utility that's coming out. And it's going to have different things that are going to be attached to it, like the DVPN, decentralized VPN. You're going to have an air card, a virtual card, which is going to be something that's very unique to this project. Help keep you decentralized. Well, what I wanted to show you was this is my vault now. I'm still kicking at 2%. This is my NDV right now. When everything happened, did I take a hit? It depends on what you consider taking a hit. I always have tried to look at the positive side of things, which is with this price per ARK going down. I don't look at that as, oh my gosh, what's happening? I look at this as like, oh, thank you, so I can go and buy a bunch more and get, and make more money. And that's exactly what's going to happen. I do not doubt that one bit. So coming back to my vault, so the reason that my CWR is right here is when Atlas and the team launched the pre-seed, which was last Friday, I believe it was. They had 4 rounds, 1, 2, 3, 4. I know for a fact that the first round was done like 3 or 4 minutes. They were gone. Second round took a little bit longer. Now we're in the 4th round, and I'm going to show you all that I am still in 100% faith in this project. Never wavered, never doubted. I'm not one of those who hasn't done its research on it and seen the viability and sustainability of this. Once again, that's my opinion. Do your own research, not financial advice. So as you tell, my timer's out. It's time for me to get my rewards. So I am going to withdraw all of this. But why? That hurts. That hurts the cost of ARK. Yeah, but during the pre-seed or just before the pre-seed, this is exactly what I did to be able to get into the pre-seed, because that's what you had to do. So I'm not doing really anything different, except I'm now able to, because I'll have some ARK in my wallet. Now I can take this and go over into the pre-seed event, which is round 4. And I'm going to show you that I'm going to deposit this into that one to get a little bit stronger in the pre-seed. So I am, did it already fire on me? Doesn't look like it. There we go. All right, so now you've just seen that my net deposit just about got wiped out. But I'm still in the green. I'm still earning 2%, and I'm still in the green in the CWR. So all that means is that, maybe tomorrow or maybe one day this weekend, I'll come in here and throw, I don't know, maybe 100, 200 bucks in here just to increase my NDV, so I can, don't have to worry about any of the numbers. So as you see here, now my wallet balance is 20.35. And also too, you'll notice oh, by the way, let me go ahead and pause right there for a second. Hope y'all can see this right here. 7 syndicate members.
Oh no, we lost the video. 1 second, let me pull it back up.
done so. And I know that some of you have replied, that you've received it, so that's great. Still have my legacy NFT, which there is some big stuff coming out with it. They are actually in the process of creating an additional add-on, if you will. Now, I did remember I can't remember who it was that I asked about this a while back, but if there was a way, instead of having to put a chunk, like if you get a silver, it's going to cost you 3,000, a gold's going to be 4,000, and a platinum's going to be 10,000. Those are that's the USD. But if you do get a silver one, then you only need to get 3, and then you only need to get 6 on this one because you already have this, and then it'll come down 3,000. But my question is about having some kind of like a pot, if you will, your own pot, not connected to everybody else, to where if you're getting these rewards from here, and or if you're in a foundation. Now, I'm not in a foundation because it just doesn't serve me to have both of them the way I'm doing things. But if you do have a foundation, a bond, 250 to be eligible for the Spark, and you're getting rewards, if you were to go and withdraw them and or claim your NFT rewards from here, they could be put over into like a pot, if you will, that would help you get up to the next level of NFT, and or just get an NFT to begin with, which then, of course, you're going to be getting daily rewards from it. At the time, there was something that it wasn't part of the roadmap at the time, and so now I've heard that it's coming out, and there's going to be something very similar to this. So kudos to Atlas and Brett and Mr. Green and all those that are behind the scenes working on this and doing their due diligence. The rollout for the pre-seed for this right here, it was impeccable, flawless, no issues whatsoever. Not in my opinion. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Anyway, so that's that for the actual ARK DApp. Now we're going to come over to the pre-seed. Now we're over on the pre-seed, and yeah, it does have its own little UI here. And you'll notice that because I'm staying on the same wallet, this is what I had in my wallet on the ARK DApp. So it comes over here. And now for round number 4, there's 31,111 out of 40,000. Am I reading it right? Yeah, 40,000. So it's 77.78% complete. So I'm going to take this 20 ARK and I'm going to put it in here. And when I deposit it, what I'm doing is I'm getting 20 ARK at 250 per ARK. Now, read the white paper on this because there's a whole lot of goodness that's coming from this pre-seed. They're going to be launching a lot of stuff, and I'll also say this about this team. And first of all, let me another thing. I'm not sponsored. This is not a sponsored video. I'm doing this because I am, as you can see, I'm in this. This is something that I'm vested in and wholeheartedly believe in. But they're going to be doing stuff that hasn't been done before, hasn't even, as far as I know, hasn't even been attempted before. And so one of the things that they did in round 1, they were giving you $5 per token. So part of this 462, or a majority of this 462, was out of round 1. And you could only buy 20 tokens at the time. Then round 2 came around, and it was 50 token, I believe it was, and it was 350 per token. So that's where this is at right now, because I didn't get into round number 3 because my CWR was too upside down. But I knew I was going to get it up, and hopefully I was going to be able to get into round 4, and here we are. So I'm glad I'm able to get into it. So I take this 20 here, and I'm going to get 250 per token. And I hit deposit, come over to my little rabbit thing here and confirm. It should go through with no issue. And then you'll see the total deposit here. That'll increase. And you'll see now I've got 20 of 40,000 for round 4. So now I'm at 512.11 worth of pre-seed funds, if you will. So, and if this thing is still running tomorrow and my CWR can still hold it, and my NDV can still hold it, I'll do another withdrawal and put that in here so I can get just a little bit more, because right now the price was $1.61. So I'm almost, just under doubling it right now just by this. So anyways, back over here. Come on. There we go. All right. So yeah, as you can see, I bought those for $2.50 per ARK, and right now the cost of ARK is $1.60. So I made a little bit of money on that, and that's going to go to help develop the ArkNet and the DVPN, yeah. And a couple of different type of like debit card, credit card type things that they're coming out with that are going to be used worldwide, actually. All kinds of different stuff. They're going to have a gold, an ARK G, I think it's called, an ARK Gold token, which is going to have gold value, if I'm not mistaken. So as much as everybody wants to say, hey, crypto, what has happened with ARK, man? The bottom's just falling out. Is this thing going to die? No, it's not. And I guess what irks me the most about this is if you would look at what you should be looking at in this project, this entity was developed not to get rich quick. This was over a long period of time. That's how this was designed. That's why I like it so much. And if those who do not want to speak highly of it or want to find a fault in it or whatever, it's because they truly do not understand it. I've seen one person try to relate the LMS from Piston and Furio with the ILC in ARK, and it's not even the same. It's a completely different mechanism, but people can't understand that. But anyway, I'm not going to be negative on this. I am very bullish about this. I cannot wait for some more people to come in, which I know they're going to, and just to see how big this thing can get. So, in Crypto Putter, I'll leave my information down in the description. I'll also leave my Telegram group. Please feel free to join. Be respectful to each other. No fighting. No, slamming anybody out. That's not. I'm an adult. I'm going to act as such, and I expect you to as well. I'll have my referral links for different projects that I'm in. If you find this information was helpful and educational or you just want to chat with me, please feel free to do so. And I will see you guys on the next one. And all I can tell you is we're continuously going to need a bigger boat. Y'all have a great night.
Another amazing video from the putter. The putter himself. Bring in the alpha.
Again. Calm, cool, and collected. Yeah, man, we love the putter. Great point of view. Very bullish. Thinking long term. I mean, that's what it's about, folks. Adding more to the investment, DCAing. That's how you get to the big dollars at the end of the rainbow through time. We've always said it, and he got it, man. He's here with us all the time. Very, very involved, and we're very honored to have him here as a leader, content creator. Sheesh. Bringing excitement, bringing the facts. So, Mistletoe, we ready for that Wheel of the Toad?
Oh, yes.
Get that 50 piece. The crypto. Free crypto. What is all the free crypto?
Everybody. All right. I was going to say Crypto Putter. He's probably on the golf course right now, working on that backswing, smashing those balls. That's probably why he's not here with us. It is Friday. But this is the Wheel of the Toad. For those that don't know what is going on, if it is your first time here, welcome. This is the All Aboard giveaway with the sweep widget we host every single day. To get involved into the daily giveaways, all you'll have to do right after the podcast, we post a new sweep widget link, pinned in the main chat, posted in the announcements channel, pinned in the contest and giveaway topic. And if you can't find it, just feel free to ask. We'll always repost it for you and walk you and guide you on how to enter. All you have to do is click on that new sweep widget link. It's going to guide you to a task list. It's going to range from liking and commenting some YouTube videos, clapping up some Medium articles, retweeting some Twitter links. And once you go through all those lists, all those tasks, then your name is going to pop up on this lovely wheel right here. And if we land on your lucky name, you are going to win $50 to $100 worth of BUSD. And how we determine that prize is if we have over 50 people in the podcast live, we are going to boost it up from 50 to 100. But today we are not over that 50 mark, but we'll still be giving a nice prize of 50 BUSD. So it only takes a few minutes of your time every single day. Do be sure to get involved and get your chance to win some free crypto. It really helps promote the algorithm for the ARK and for all the content creators here on board. So without further ado, let's spin that wheel.
On the count of 3, 2, 1.
Congratulations, LFM Korea. You've won $50 worth of BUSD. And thank you everyone who participates. We do this every
Yeah, we lost you there a little bit, Mistletoe. It seems like you got the power back. You got the poll up on time?
Can you hear me now? Hello? Yes.
Yes, sir.
They got the power back, yeah. Honestly, I was worried because I wasn't sure if I was going to have to go to the bar or something to watch the game, but we were able to watch the Miami game just as the power came on.
All right, let's go.
Back in action.
Yes, sir. Back in the action we are, and back to giving away more free prizes. And this is going to be the Spark reward. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Give me a second here, folks.
I do want to remind everyone, too, I did have some delays sending out the sweep widget list for the payments, so do blame me. It is a couple days late, but it is being sent out to Atlas right now.
No worries, brother. Everybody's calm, cool, and collected. I mean, free money.
Oh,
Sheesh. It's never too early and it's never too late if it's free. That's for sure. So, you see the screen, sir?
No, we cannot.
Okay. That means I got to push a couple more buttons here. Get us that juicy Spark Price reward. 578.39 ARK. That's a street value, folks, of $821.02 right into the Nitro mode. And we know for a fact that 10% of that, 10%, folks, is going to the MVP. And boy, do we want to give a shout out to this MVP wherever you are. Their wallet ends in 6037. Dave brought in today, folks, with one referral, $4,679.92 into the ARK. Second position, brought in $1,965. Shout out to you too. Look, everybody's here pulling, contributing, bringing those buys in. Because as we know, the buys is what's going to make the difference. We got to balance out so we can find our floor, and then it's just takeoff to the moon, as they say. So let's go ahead and make the action happen here, folks. Let's go and bring on in. Let me find something here for us. Let's go and bring on in the Sparky. If you want to call it out, this is the time. There's no better time than right now. The buttons have not been clicked. It is anyone's prize at this moment who is eligible for the Sparky.
Sparky.
Let's get this crypto.
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 Oh, it's impossible for me not to fall in love with you, baby.
Let's get this crypto.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be tonight, baby. Be tonight. It's got to be tonight. Yeah, let's do it, baby girl. Gotta do it like that, y'all. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. No! Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Go ahead, baby. Tell me that you love me tonight.
Boy, has it been a while since we played that one. I don't know if any of you remember. We used to play that one all the time.
That's my favorite. Mark Rebellia is so good.
Absolutely. Okay, see, it went through. We're seeing the Spark Prize draw at 0. Let's give it a couple And so let me check here in the front page of the D app. Yeah, it's showing on the D app, but it's not showing here on the stream part. So let's just go ahead and, for the sakes of transparency, turn off that screen. Let's turn on the other one right in the D app so we all are on the same page, as they say. All right. There we can see our winner for the Spark. Their wallet ends in 95E8. They won 551.65 ARK, and they are a first-time winner, folks. Congratulations. You are right into the Nitro mode. 2% NDV through the roof, all the way up. We're all the way at the top. And, of course, our MVP, they've taken away 10% of that. I don't have the number here because it doesn't show, as you can see, the reward. It shows it in our streaming part, but we know it's 10%. And they brought in $4,678.32, and they're getting their piece. 10% of that Nitro boost right there for them. That's what it is about, folks. And now we're going to move on over. That's right. To the DeFi sessions with our very own crypto DeFi expert, Mr. Z. Hope you're doing well, my friend.
Yeah, always good, always good. Hope you guys can hear me just fine. I'll just share my screen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, a few really cool things happened in DeFi today, so we're going to cover that. The first thing I'm going to sort of concentrate on is the current price action of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin did tap into the 26,000 region today. And as I said, this seems to be that range, and it's been a few weeks now, and we see it sort of bounce in between these areas. So it's been a bearish month of May overall for Bitcoin, for crypto, and according to a bunch of people that are like really good at technical analysis, they see it as an accumulation to go back up to 30K and above. So we'll see if June turns out to be that month. But yeah, currently we are at 27,178. So that's the price of Bitcoin. I still believe we're gonna sort of reach lower areas just because of how the structure of the market looks. And I think we are gonna go back to 25,000. So we'll see how the month of June goes. Do we how much more do we bail out the dollar? All these different factors, how inflation works. So we'll sort of cover that. But yeah, currently price is at 27,178. So yeah, a few different things happened this week in DeFi. A really cool thing that happened was a privacy wallet that came out on Polygon. So I'm going to kind of read from this article here. So a privacy, we got our privacy here, and a ZK EVM rollup. What better way? So privacy-based, focused Alio blockchain gets new wallet as mainnet launches approaches. So this is something that we could also work on with an airdrop to see if we can do some testnet stuff here later. But the wallet developer also raised $4.5 million from Hack VC and other firms to further advance ZK-based enterprise solution. So Demox Lab has debuted a new wallet for the privacy-oriented Allo blockchain network, according to June the 1st announcement, called Leo. So the wallet's going to be called Leo Wallet. And according to the announcement, the Demox also raised $4.5 million from investors to further develop ZK-proof technology through Alio and other networks. Over 40,000. So they had over 40,000 users sign up for the Leo Wallet waitlist, the period leading up to its debut. So I believe I'm one of them. So I'm still waiting for my access. The Leo Wallet is just one example of how zero-knowledge proofs will empower individuals to use modern technology and maintain legal and regulatory compliance without sacrificing personal privacy. Sharing sensitive data will soon become an option, not a requirement. So yeah, a really powerful statement made there by Alex Pruden, the CEO of Alio blockchain. Yeah, it's something I'll be exploring quite a bit in the DeFi sessions because I think it's important to cover privacy. So that's the big thing that's sort of happening on the privacy side of ZK rollups. Now I want to sort of go through a more regional news article that covers a few different things that have happened this week in DeFi. So the first thing that we have to cover is losses people have had the last month or so. So we've seen the launch of Pepe, a relaunch of Doge. We've been through the Bard. We've been through Ben. We've been through quite a few meme coins. So meme coins made a comeback, and according to stats, losses from crypto rug pulls outpaced DeFi exploits in May. That's something really interesting. So the amount of cryptocurrency lost to rug pulls or exit scams where founders suddenly up and leave with the investors' money had outpaced the amount stolen from DeFi projects in May. A blockchain security firm has revealed a June the 1st report from Boyson said total losses from rug pull and scams reached over $45 million across 6 incidents in May. Meanwhile, 10 attacks in DeFi protocol netted just 19.7 million. The amount is an almost 80% decrease from April, with losses from these type of exploits declining for 2 months added. So yeah, it's a strange one. I mean, all these. When I first heard about Pepe, I kind of predicted this. I predicted basically huge losses coming to DeFi, and they sort of leave me in a bit of a bitter taste because DeFi is there's so much more when it comes to utility, but things like your Pepes and your meme coins do end up like changing people's you can say mindsets a little bit, and one of the biggest mindsets is FOMO, and what this sort of data shows that $45 million was lost because of FOMO in the month of May, sorry. And it's actually outpaced the protocol hacks. So we talked about Harmony. We talked about quite a few protocol hacks that even took place, but compared to the rug pulls that took place, it's only half the number. So that's one thing that took place. Jimbo's protocol that launched on Arbitrum is still looking to have its funds returned. So Jimbo protocol offers $800,000 in bounty to the public after hacker ignores deal. As a DeFi platform, Jimbo's protocol has suffered 10% of the exploited funds to the general public after giving the hackers several days to respond to a deal. On May the 28th, the Arbitrum-based DeFi app was exploited, resulting in a loss of 4,000 Ethereums. After taking advantage of the lack of slippage control on liquidity conversion, the exploiter was able to swipe assets worth around 7.5 billion at the time. So yeah, that's something that took place, and we covered it here in the DeFi sessions. Phantom protocol is also something that we've seen go through, maybe not an exploit, but the AnySwap issue, the multi-chain issue, has hit Phantom hard by I think 35% in liquidity. So Phantom starts paying developers to generate gas fees. A new program from the Phantom Opera network team will pay developers for the gas fee they generate from users, according to the 31st of May announcement. A gas monetization program will pay eligible developers 15% of the total gas fee their apps generate. So 6 Web3 apps have already been approved for the program, including Paraswap, Beethoven-X, Stargate, Layer Zero. Layer Zero is one big one that we covered for the airdrops. Woofy, Spooky Swap. So these are I believe Arbitrum or multi-chain based protocols that are going to be part of the program there. DeFi markets overall. DeFi market total market value saw a bullish increase in the past week. Data from Cointelegraph and TradingView shows that DeFi top 100 tokens by market cap had a bullish week, with most tokens trading in the green. The total value locked in DeFi protocols rose above the 50 billion mark. So this is something that you can sort of find in DeFi Llama. That's a little brief of the different things that have happened in DeFi. Hope you guys enjoyed that and learned something. And we look forward to many days of utility when it comes to privacy networks. And so do check out Leo Wallet. Do check it out and do try to become one of the sign up for the wait list. Because it is going to be an awesome private. It's going to be the first privacy wallet on Polygon ZK EVM. We love Polygon here. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Mr. Z. I really like the information. What's the name of the privacy wallet?
Leo Wallet.
Really nice. Using that zero knowledge, they raised how much, you said?
4.5 million.
Let's go. Is that a sign, Mr. Z? Is that a sign?
Yeah, it's absolutely a sign. People need to be more emphatic about their data, and privacy wallet are the way.
It matches up with the roadmap, I think, here at the ARK. Matches up with the ARKnet. We set a minimum here of 2.5 million, but that's pretty hefty. That's a pretty nice, raise for the bear. And I mean, it just goes to show this is the type of projects and people and investors that we want to be around. You know, the Binance Smart Chain, with all love and respect, it's had its moment. It's had a fantastic run, and we wish it to go even further, but we don't know what will happen. But what we do know, the things that have happened here, it's become a cesspool of turds floating around. You got people doing scams left and right. You got folks there selling Kool-Aid talking about, we're going parabolic. We're going to the moon. It'll always go up. It'll never go down. And it's ridiculous. You know, some of these folks walk around saying that their project is better than Bitcoin. I mean, some of the shit we hear, it's ridiculous. We want to be on the side where we're developing and we're launching products next to Disney, next to Mercedes-Benz, Starbucks, real companies with brands that have a global reach, who are investing in Polygon because they understand that it's a better place. There's real capital. And now with the MiCA European laws coming into effect, folks, we're understanding that we need to be there where utility is, because that's what the ARK is. You know, we had our phase 1 Eternity Earn. Now we're phase 2 ARK. You know, we have our banking products coming out. You know, people talk about being a bank. No, this is the real bank. We have Visa, MasterCard. We have the Terra physical cards. We have the Air virtual cards. And now we have even a physical component, the burner card for that. I mean, folks, get ready. I think you don't understand, or at least the good majority who to save $250 out of their, foundation, dump their bond on us. But folks, we continue. This is not for the weak. This is not for the lazy. This is for the folks that are seriously in crypto for the long term, for the utility, for changing lives. There's folks that do it, and there's folks that just talk about it and take your money and fill their pockets. So please stay tuned for the updates that are going to be happening here. We want to remind everyone the Legacy Savings Account, LSA contract, it is up. Please stay tuned for the updates. Brett Nordin's working on all the information of exactly what the benefits are going to be over there, but it is live. Congratulations. Pat yourselves on the back, folks, for filling the 130,000 ArkFi tokens, taking that pressure off, putting the brake on the sales, folks. You've witnessed us do it, and we've done it together as a thriving community. We couldn't be happier. We couldn't be prouder. And as they say, good things come to those who wait. And boy, have we been patient. And boy, have we got a lot coming our way. Happy days ahead. For the folks listening, thank you also for your participation. We're going to be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. UTC, our regular standard time of the podcast. We wish you all a rest of your evening, morning, afternoon. Please take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Let's get this crypto. Goodbye.